fire burn hot. So the moment we are stuck, we never stop. And the way to run their mouths in the House of Parliament, it sounds like a house of 1,000 harlequins. Election comes around and it's bound to start again. The bullshit's profound cause they're out of argument. I'm all that in the swing of a baseball bat, all that and I won't fall back. And I'm swinging my aluminum. The impact is convincingly consuming them. Like that, I will instantly live it through with them. That's how I plan my attacks. I'm ready to pace myself and as a matter of fact, I'm all that. They ask me if we're men or mice, we are both mice. You seem quite surprised, but heed my advice. Don't think it makes us equal, of course it's tricky. See, my first name is Danger, while yours is Mickey. Throw your hands in the air like they're not attached, and realize without hands they'll be hard to catch.
Type of night where the kush finds you. You stay puffin' on that good times too. Everywhere you turn, another problem. A whole lot of real life shit anybody will have trouble solving. People fucking talking, it ain't never stopping. They praise the gossip, thinking gospel is a better option. But they be thriving on the controversy. And the end of the world might be the cost of her.
O-Zone Uptown edition. People, make some motherfucking noise. We got Sticks in the building. We're in Uppsala. Make some noise. We got King Mag.
What up, King Magnetic, Army of the Pharaohs, KingMagnetic.com, March 13th, 2012. Everything's a Gamble 3. Check me out.
To my right.
Ernesto, Uptown. Big shout out to Lush One for making this happen.
All right, word up.
Uno.
Let's go.
Rapper to my right, straight out of Oakland, Bay Area, if you will. Passwurdz.
What's happening? What's happening? I'm ready. Shout out to Uppsala. Everybody real cool. Shout out to Henry. Let's do this shit.
On my left, Uppsala, cuff code, this guy spelling out Henry Bauer.
In my hometown, Uppsala, make some noise! Big shout out to Passwurdz for coming over.
Uppsala, y'all ready? Yeah! I'll take that as a yes. All right, check this out. Everybody listening? Okay. I flew halfway around the world to ask you one question, Henry. What the fuck is wrong with you? I watched one of your music videos, listened to a song or two. It's pretty obvious you have some disturbing, fucked up psychological shit going on with you. First of all, you had a song called Batter, Batter, Swing. That just sounds like some kind of gay thing. And to top it off, you painted your ugly ass face green, which basically means we'll never ever have to see that shit make it onto the mainstream. In that song, he said, I'm all that in a swing of a baseball bat, all that, and I won't fall back. Right? I don't know about you, but I don't really know what that shit means, but the shit is all whack, so I'm finna put a nigga on blast. I came here to represent and put my city on the map. Anybody could put a milli on that. But is he really thinking he could beat me in this battle shit? I gotta kill him. Is this motherfucker really on crack? Fact! I gotta rhyme. For that proper shine, I signed on that dotted line. Bottom line, you have no excuse for being late ever. You look just like Father Time. So when I'm dissing him, I know it feel like I'm ripping up his midsection, twisting up his intestines. I should write the book on how to kill a bearded lady in 60 seconds. Let's go! Let go!
Okay, see, dissing my music videos, that's unfair, of course. I can't do that to you. I've never seen any of yours. So listen, dickhead, you're never defeating Henry. Sure, I painted my face green. Yours is green of envy.
You know what? You know what? Your mom's on crack. She looks like that bitch from Mars Attacks with a pair of balls attached. And nobody seems to know where your pops is at. I mean, damn it, brother. I guess Danny Glover banged his mother. And when he saw the result of this careless blunder, he yelled, "I'm too old for this shit," and ran for cover. Or maybe it was Morgan Freeman caught when feeding his own daughter's semen, then took off when seeing the whore conceiving such an abnormal being. And you look quite surprised when I described you as some kind of hybrid of a guy who finds it dope to drop his soap in Rikers Island and a mongoloid on a bike colliding with a fire hydrant. But you know you look like Tiger Ty on a fiber diet. Why deny it? And you know. And speaking of Ty, you and Ty are like this. You've been seen all over town. So it was hardly a shock when you started a rock band called Syndrome of a Down. Because your whack rap's retarded. Your whack rap's retarded. You get smacked back regardless. You from Oakland, the birthplace of the Black Panther Party. They were tough as hell, but your spasmodic body makes you look more like a black Basil Fawlty. Now look at him, now look at him shake as if a jackhammer costed, twitching and itching like some crack addict. Surely this bitch is a snitch, so if your actions are faulty, then Bubbles here will report it back to McNulty.
Okay. Henry, check this out. Homie, you might just be the weirdest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. And you probably think that's a compliment. Plus, I'm from the Bay Area where it's hippies and weirdos everywhere, so maybe that is actually an accomplishment. But fuck that, because I didn't travel from Cali to battle rap you. I mean, I should stab you in your Adam's apple, but I'd actually rather slap you because you're not a man, you're a Swedish bitch that acts tough like the girl with the dragon tattoo. I want to punch you in the jaw so bad, I swear. But honestly, I'm a little scared. And it's not because I think that I'd even miss. I'm just a little terrified that your beard is going to come alive and try to eat my fist. That thing on your chin is so fucking disgusting. It makes you look like a homeless bum that doesn't have a pot to piss in. I'm pretty sure that's actually not a beard. It's like a magical, enchanted forest that trolls and hobbits live in. When I step on the soil, I be smelling like purple weed. I'm committed, I'm truly loyal. When Henry come around, you smell like wet dog, burnt incense, and patchouli oil. See, now check all this shit out. See, don't even finish my verse yet, because I gots to rip you. The hometown showing crowd to a proper spitter. I know that's got you awkward and probably bitter. See, when you coming through, you a hometown hero. I would lock your shit up. Fuck you. At squeak den jabla fitta, motherfucker. Let me hear that.
Okay. Now, might I just say that I'll digest this grind time guest from the Wild Wild West, and I will forever glow, never know fiasco will grow in cash flow. You know it, asshole. Fucking up your face like old Picasso, wrapping circles around you like I'm throwing lassos. And his number one dream is to someday marry an Oakland chick who can someday carry a child for him. Now there is one great barrier. See, I'm not talking India, but I'm going to Bombay area. Now he's like, I already have a child, so that dreams come true. No, sorry, you don't have a child. You just think you do.
Right.
In any case, I will slay you. Better pray to your savior. Get a crucifix, cause it's amusing, bitch. Tomorrow they'll find you in your room on some Whitney Houston shit like, we don't know the cause of death, but you and I know. I kicked your ass so much that in a suicide note, they'll find the soon-to-be-famous last words of Passwurdz. I can't take this shit, because when I pass turds, my ass hurts. And you're just a stupid American. You need to face it every morning. You finally got your black president. You're about to replace him with a Mormon. The fuck is wrong with you people?
I'm not voting for that nigga.
I mean, you're capitalist, you act like shit, and you're never satisfied. I ain't having this. Call me an anarchist, and I guess that is why you arrogant Americans probably don't want me. Plus, I've got a weird beard. Call me Garden Gnome Chomsky.
Sure. Henry, I hate to say this, I'm really sorry, but I cannot stand some of you spoken word slam poetry motherfuckers. You think you're so smart and intellectual, but here's a reality check, so listen. People don't remember you or respect you for your lyrics, they just recognize you for this image. You're a Swedish, Norwegian, homeless, bum, poet, homie, you're a motherfucking gimmick. So you're in no position to judge anybody that emulates the superficial images from the media that they mimic, because when you're trying to twist your little straight European hairs when you're standing in the mirror, you ain't no motherfucking different. I mean, I really hope you get this. I use that fake Jamaican shit as an example to explain why you are a fraud, yeah? I bet the first time you heard Modest Yahoo, you thought, Die kan jag också göra. No? Yeah? Okay. All right. But see, when you think about that shit, just doesn't it a little bit make you want to die inside? When you realize that your whole entire life's a lie and your beard and dreadlocks is just a big fat facade that you hide behind, you're nothing but an old white guy making a mockery of the Rastafarian culture that you idolize. Disaster said if you... Hold up. Disaster said if you put on a turban, you would look like you had Islamic ties. But to be honest, I think if you put on a top hat and some glasses, you look exactly like an Amish guy. See, I'm from Oakland, California, homeboy. I gotta ride. I want to choke you out in front of the crowd so your whole people can watch you die. I should be banned from this country over this motherfucking homicide. Let's go. Yeah. Fresh Coast.
Now, people applauding your Swedish, you took a language course, but all of this time, I'm spitting in yours. That's true. True story. Now,
that is a true story. That is literally a true story. All right, I'm sorry.
Now let's speak about the past. Past. You were so great in like 08, and people hyped you as a prodigy, like in a few years he ought to be the best in the fucking league. But you let it go to your head and started performing sloppily, then decided to retire, realizing you'd gotten weak, like, I'm gonna focus on my music career, I don't wanna be stuck with battling. And so you did, and wow! Nothing happened. And now you're back. Now you're back and you battle a Scandinavian, just waiting you'll get frostbite. Who the fuck are you? One of the Oakland Raiders of the Lost Hype? I guess this room is packed with computer hackers because they all got in somehow, yet none of them knew the passwords. So listen here, John Doe. Get the fuck out pronto, because in these parts you're unknown in case you don't know. And I can't even believe some people actually admired him. I don't care. I'm just here to smack him back into retirement. Because he's a crappy MC, as whack as can be. But someone put him on the list, now he's battling me. And that made me pissed, tried to smack in his teeth. But I missed because my fist went through the gap in between. Now I'm child's play like Chucky. He child's play like Pokemon. And his English is only broken because it comes from a broken home. Now you're looking at me as if you need explanation. Just look at his teeth. They're obviously separated.
Also true.
And what the hell did you even leave Oakland for? After Hollow completely out-rapped him and he had a broken jaw. I mean, out-rapped by a broken jaw? That's incredibly lame. That's like losing to Stevie Wonder in a memory game. Then Philly Swain left him shaking like men with Parkinson and used his spinal column for pencil sharpening. Then Pass disappeared for some years while science helped him walk again. Who's this handicapped American gangster? Stem Cell Washington?
Welcome back to the O-Zone Battles Uptown edition. We're back from the judges. Make some noise, people, please. Yeah. Cash prize battle, and the winner is Henry Bauer.
This guy is a beast, and I'm so happy he came over. I mean, check out all his shit. He's back on the scene, and he's mean. And my face was green in my video, if you didn't know.
And his video was clean. See how I did that?
All right, what up? Hussein from the High One crew. Just witnessed the battle between Henry Bowers and Passwurdz. I thought, first, I didn't want to vote for any of them because to me it was a tie. And the thing is, I met a Passwurdz just a couple of, like 15, 20 minutes ago. And he was a cool cat, and he's also from the Bay Area, which is where all my cousins live at and everything out in Cali. So I thought I'm gonna be a little biased because he's a Cali cat, he's a Bay Area cat. But I'm a judge, so I can't be biased and all of that. The thing is, Henry Bowers won because I thought he owned the whole situation, he owned the whole battle. His presence was there, and he had kind of like a flow that I really liked too, while Passwurdz were, I don't know, it was kind of like the flow was missing. But the thing is, both of them was really strong, and I'm sorry, to me it was a tie, but if I had to under pressure, I just went with Henry Bowers. Both of them killed it, that's the thing, so, that's my part, right there.
Right, this is Cyclone from the Ring Battles. Just been watching Henry Bowers versus Passwurdz. I gave it to Bowers, 2-1 in rounds. I thought both of them came out hard, mixing like heavy hitting shit, like true shit, but they like managed to keep the finesse in it. I thought Bowers edged the battle a little because he had a little stronger delivery, better rhyme quality. He felt more like prepared, but it was an even battle. But Henry Bowers, Cyclone out.
Yo, this is Clark Gilliam, aka CG. I'm gonna keep it short and simple, you know what I'm saying? Keep it KISS, but I'm gonna just break it down like this. Henry Bowers, he had the whole presence tonight, you know what I'm saying? He had the energy, and unfortunately, Passwurdz didn't do his Red Bull or something. I don't know, but welcome. It's nice to see him come in here and do his thing, and it's all about the presence, If you're there present, the way Bowers was doing his thing today, you're gonna take it home. It's not what you say, it's how you do it, It's how you deliver it. So, CG signing off. Peace.
Nomad from RBX crew. I think in this battle, this was a great battle, but I think Henry Bowers owned it. Before the battle, I thought Passwurdz was gonna kill it. I thought Passwurdz was gonna take it like 2-1 or 3-0. But I think Bowers came a lot stronger than Passwurdz. I expected more from Passwurdz. He's a great MC, that's why I expect a lot of him. But I think Bowers also stepped up. I think Bowers, he always has great lines, like fantastic rhymes, but he had now what he lacked sometimes in the past, which is consistency. Like he was consistent throughout the rounds. Like he convinced me from round 1 to round 3, which was great to see. Some of the lines, like the Syndrome of a Down stuff, like the Garden Gnome Chomsky. Shit, who says that, man? That's fucked up. I like the gap in the teeth stuff. Passwurdz also had some good stuff. Like I like that Amish guy stuff after talking about the Rastafarian stuff. But all in all, I think Henry's rhyme schemes was just crazy, and he like I said, he was consistent as fuck. So Bowers, hands down. Much respect to both of them. Passwurdz is also a real good battle MC. Thank you.
Hallå där, Hyper, rappar i samverkan, O-Zone Battles. Shoutouts to Ernesto and Saman, Lopez AGL. We just watched Passwurdz against Henry Bowers. Great fucking battle. To break it down, I felt like the first round went to Henry Bowers because he had more presence. That rebuttal, Green of Envy line, fucking killed it. And he had some that Mars attack scheme, really fucking funny. Passwurdz, dope as usual, but didn't really reach the level that Bowers went into. You could feel Bowers had home field advantage, not to take anything away from him, because he just had a fucking presence there. He owned that first round. Second round, Henry had that Bombay area, real funny line, that Mormon shit about the president. Then Password came back with the dragon tattoo, and he did some stuff in Swedish that really didn't hit. So Henry took the second round. And the third round, they both had some really great lines. I just kind of felt like when Password did that Mattis Yahoo line and turned it into Swedish, that shit was really fucking funny. I laughed my ass off. And yeah, Bowers had that gap in the teeth line. But to break it down, I kind of felt like Password edged the last round. Really close, so yeah, 2-1 to Bowers. I talk English.
Yeah, this is AFC from Sweden, and we just witnessed the battle between Henry Bowers and Passwurdz. I think they both came out hitting hard, and both had really clever things to say, but I think Henry Bowers took it, because he was more consistent.
Exactly, and it's like, I think in the beginning, they were kind of even, you know, but like the second half of the battle, he just smashed it, you know, Henry Bowers just smashed it, and, you know, he never came back, you know, Passwurdz. So he won it.